For any vehicle or organization in the aerospace industry, falling to reach orbit is always a significant setback. Unfortunately, Dream Chaser, one of this year's most anticipated vehicles, is experiencing just that. Amidst numerous current challenges, Dream Chaser flight may not occur in the near future and in the worst case scenario, not even this year. So what led to the Dream Chaser facing these situations, and how will this impact its standing in the space race? Stay tuned as we delve into these questions on today's episode of SpaceX Saga. As mentioned before, Dream Chaser is one of the most eagerly awaited vehicles this year, originally scheduled to launch in April. It's now July and it still has fallen recently following considerable controversy surrounding the C2 mission. ULA dedicated note to the launch Dream Chaser on of these upcoming launches. Institute Vulcan will carry a demi-plane. This discussion was previously considered and approved by the Pentagon. The primary aim is for the ULA to quickly obtain certification on the launch payload for the USSF and the government, which is ULA main market. This is a major disappointment of the Dream Chaser enthusiasts following the success of the Vulcan C. One hopes were high from Dream Chaser on Vulcan A. Successful launch will have meant ULA obtaining certification and aerospace developing their vehicle for the first time. The disappointment is compounded by the fact that other long-delayed vehicles such as the Vulcan, Starliner, and most recently Ariane 6 have all made specific progress. These delays pose a significant setback of the Dream Chaser in the future space race. In fact, including myself didn't pay much attention to delay. Initially, the Dream Chaser testing process went smoothly and yield positive result. Testing began its NASA Neil Armstrong testing facility after production was completed in November of 2023. Moreover, this smoothing testing process also contributed to Dream Chaser falling behind schedule by April, the originally set to deadline. The testing process and not yet finished. This led to the decisions to postpone and the missions of the end of the year. By the end of May, Dream Chaser was delivered to the Florida, but significant preparation reminder before launch clearly the schedule for launching military and the government payloads. ULA leaves the little room to wait for the Dream Chaser. Currently, it's difficult to pinpoint by the Dream Chaser in correcting the challenges, as their delays are not rooted in the technical issues. If we are speculate, I believe it stems from missteps in the collaborations between the ULA and the aerospace. Regarding ULA, selecting a developmental vehicle like Dream Chaser as their payload was perhaps not the best choice, but need a swift integration process of their rocket operations with Dream Chaser. Slower development pace couldn't warrant controversy. Dream Chaser discussions is partnered with the ULN as their launches rocket at the time of the selection. Vulcan wasn't yet operational, lacking and the reliability that aerospace needed. This launch reliability evidence in practice. Vulcan experienced significant delays compared to the originally timeline, in this step mission only taking place in the January of this year. Similarly to the ULA situation of aerospace, you have anticipated that once Vulcan becomes operational, its schedule will become dictated, potentially outpacking Dream Chaser development pace. This mismatch was caused scheduling conflicts between both parties. Under the worst case scenario, Dream Chaser may not even launch in 2024. Firstly, despite the ULA protection for the ULN, rapid additionally Vulcan readiness is tied to W Organ BE4 engine. As now, its July C2 has launched, making it uncertain the Sierra C will be ready. The prospectors Dream Chaser launching of Sierra 3 remains uncertain. ULA transferring the flight of fulfilled payloads under the USF National Security Space Launch contract with the Delta IV Heavy retired the Altus 5, having on 16 missions left and all counted for the involving satellite launches and starliner mission. Vulcan will assume primary responsibility for the USSF contract is already faces and backlog over 20 million, including critical flights like USSF 106 and the 887 scheduled for this year, with Phase 2 deadline looming and the ULA just selected for the Phase 3 and the likelihood of the Dream Chaser launching on Vulcan diminish and unforeseen issues could further delay its launch immediately. Indeed, and the Dream Chaser made a different choice than might not be facing their current and probably just the operation. I'm referring to the SpaceX long-haul provider. SpaceX stand out as a premier launch service provider today. The currently SpaceX operated Falcon 9, the most frequently launched rocket of the year. It was the steadily increasing launch Canadian Space Center. SpaceX can schedule launches within 2 to 3 days and sometimes even within hours. In addition, customer mission SpaceX frequently launches Starlink satellites, enabling to provide quickly its unexpected customers. Since Aeon's Falcon 9 not only launches frequently but also consistently expansion of reliability. The last night failure that occurred in the June 2015, highlighting Falcon 9 nearly decade-long track record to success. The reliability in a strong selling point or even the most demanding customers on depending player. SpaceX offers Falcon Heavy, Ultra Node launch and frequently Falcon Heavy boasts a high reliability rate with the perfect success record in the constellation. Opening of the SpaceX will have ensured aerospace avoid its current predicaments. Currently, Dream Chaser remains stationed at the Kennedy Space Center awaiting further launch updates. Do you believe Dream Chaser will launch this year? Here, share your prediction with the sample yes or no in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Helping the Dream Chaser for space and especially SpaceX moving on from scheduling launches. Let's address the issues during Dream Chaser actual mission. Once again, credit must to the Great SpaceX team of its delight work. Evidence from the Dream Chaser successful test results over the past several months. However, it's critical to remember that Dream Chaser is still a new vehicle. Initial perhaps often reveals issues if not continuously prepared testing and actual flight present vastly different challenges. Just consider Starliner will successfully launch but now faces difficulties returning the underscores important of the aerospace to remain against potential issues such as fuel management, roster manufacturing challenges that have plug play out. Boeing and NASA. Additionally, Dream Chaser must its unique system like that scheduled Starliner Dream Chaser landing delaying in the system of the re-entry and executing the runway landing again of the airline faces significantly greater technical challenges compared to the traditional spacecraft landing and risk stemming from these compatibilities must be carefully managed. Therefore, with the schedule postponed, aerospace must use this time to prepare for and prevent issues similar to the focus. The Starliner, the successful mission will pave the way of the numerous future opportunities for the space plan. Looking ahead, these prospects include subsequent flights with upgrade variants alongside the current prototypes. Aerospace is finalizing a second cargo prototypes referenced in the Dream Chaser factory, progressing the third prototype. The initial crew model has also begun with aerospace recently relocating the third shooting the cargo store due to the Dream factory and building and experiencing gained for the technical future prototypes aimed to Starliner production and testing process, awaiting future schedule delays. Nevertheless, I hope Dream Chaser gives its unique design. Dream Chaser is supposed to capture NASA attention, evoking negotiate for the space shuttle era in the future. It can be chosen to the potential projects such as ISS resupply mission and the construction of the new space station. This promises to inject fresh excitement into the space race with its inheritance capabilities. Dream Chaser has the potential to complete efficiency the other spacecraft like Dragon and the Starliner. Its one service, however, achieving domains in the space race will prove extremely challenging, if not impossible. Or Dream Chaser is at this juncture, given SpaceX Dragon established domain posted. SpaceX has achieved significant milestone with 13 cruise flights. The 30 cargo mission benchmarks that Dream Chaser may require many more years to match its contract, surpassing in competitor like Starliner remains a pullback goal of the aerospace team. It repeats and a realistic target that they can aim to hopefully swiftly resolved its current challenges and deserves correct plans. Roadmap for the Sierra Space Delivery, including in the space race this year ahead. Come on, Dream Chaser, give SpaceX Dragon a challenge. Well, folks, that about this today episode. Thank you so much for tuning. And this is Calvin from SpaceX Saga. Until next time, keep looking up.